Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Rides Review Hub, where we break down the latest machines from the world of motorcycles and give you honest, in-depth reviews so you can make the right choice for your next ride. Today, we're taking a closer look at one of Honda's most underrated yet highly practical machines, the 2026 Honda CB300F. It's lightweight, it's stylish, it's got just the right amount of punch for the city, and it's back this year with subtle but meaningful upgrades. Whether you're a beginner rider, daily commuter, or someone who just enjoys a fuss-free, nimble machine, the CB300F might be your perfect match. Design and styling of the 2026 CB300F continues with the naked Streetfighter DNA, but Honda has clearly polished the visual appeal. Compared to the outgoing model, the new CB300F gets sleeker tank extensions, sharper LED headlamp housing, and more cohesive body lines that flow from the fuel tank to the tail section. The bike now features full LED lighting, including indicators, and a revised LCD dash that's easier to read in direct sunlight. It still sports that minimalist, no-nonsense appearance we expect from a Streetfighter, but there's a slight aggression added this year to appeal to younger riders. The ergonomics absolutely commuter-friendly. A slightly upright handlebar, forward set foot pegs, and a sculpted tank give you the best of both worlds: comfort for long rides and control in city traffic. Engine and performance under the hood. Well, under the tank we've got a 293cc single-cylinder, oil-cooled engine, carried over from the previous model but fine-tuned for smoother throttle response and lower emissions. It produces around 24.5 horsepower at 7,500 revolutions per minute and 25.6 Nm of torque at 5,500 revolutions per minute. These numbers might not sound jaw-dropping, but when you factor in the lightweight 153 kg curb weight, it becomes clear why this bike is such a great performer in urban environments. The power delivery is linear, predictable, and beginner-friendly. It's not intimidating, but it still offers enough grunt to have fun with on twisty roads or highway stretches. Mated to a 6-speed gearbox and now featuring Honda's assist and slipper clutch, gear shifts are buttery smooth, and downshifts are safer under hard braking. This engine does its job without fuss. It's quiet, efficient, and Honda reliable. Chassis, suspension and braking of the CB300F uses a diamond-type steel frame which provides a good balance of strength and lightness. Suspension duties are handled by gold-colored USD front forks and a 5-step adjustable monoshock at the rear. The front forks not only add to the premium look but also improve front-end feel and handling precision. On the braking front, you get a 276mm front disc and a 220mm rear disc, backed by dual-channel ABS for added safety. Braking is progressive and consistent even under emergency stops. The bike feels planted at moderate speeds, quick to respond to steering inputs, and just agile enough to dart through traffic or take on weekend twisties. However, it's still best suited for city riding and light highway touring, not hardcore corner carving or track use. Features and technology: Honda has gradually embraced tech in its mid-range bikes, and the CB300F benefits from that trend. Here's what you get: fully digital negative LCD display, clear and informative, with gear position, trip meter, real-time mileage, and clock. Honda Smartphone Voice Control System (HSVCS) now available as an option in higher trims, giving you call alerts and nav prompts. Engine stop-start switch helps conserve fuel at stoplights. Slipper clutch, as mentioned earlier, adds to the safety and ride comfort. There's no ride-by-wire or traction control here, but honestly, for the segment and price point, it's well equipped. Ride quality and comfort: the seat height is a comfortable 789mm, making it accessible for shorter riders while still roomy for taller ones. The seat itself is well cushioned, and there's just enough space for a pillion on shorter rides. The engine hums along nicely in urban conditions. There's no vibration at idle, and even at 80 to 100 km/h on the highway, it feels composed. Wind protection is minimal as expected on a naked bike, but not terrible unless you're doing long stints. Suspension soaks up potholes and undulations with ease. Honda has tuned it for comfort rather than sportiness, which again reinforces its daily rider appeal. Mileage and maintenance: with a fuel tank capacity of 14.1 liters and a claimed mileage of 35 to 38 km/l, the CB300F can comfortably return over 450 km on a full tank. That's solid range for a commuter with weekend touring potential. Servicing costs remain low, thanks to Honda's widespread network and reputation for reliability. Spare parts are easy to find, and the engine has proven to be long-lasting across various markets. If you're after a light, stylish, practical, and reliable motorcycle that can handle city commutes, occasional highway runs, and even beginner-friendly touring, then absolutely yes. It's not a high-performance machine and it does not pretend to be. What it is, though, is a well-balanced Streetfighter that punches above its weight in comfort, efficiency, and ease of ownership. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, do not forget to hit that like button, share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you do not miss our next ride review. Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, goodbye.